Yo les gens, j'espère que vous allez bien, j'espère que vous êtes confortablement installés dans le bien-être de vous-même parce que c'est important. Bienvenue sur Let's Talk About Movies, LTAM, les vidéos qui vous tiennent au courant de l'actualité de vos super-héros préférés adaptés en film. J'ai eu la chance de discuter avec James Gunn. C'était assez rapide, mais franchement extraordinaire. Dans ma vie et dans ma carrière, j'ai eu l'occasion d'interviewer des gens super cool. Liam Neeson, Dwayne Johnson, Benedict Cumberbatch, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Tom Holland, l'un des frères Russo, réalisateur de Endgame, Infinity War et j'en passe, et plein d'autres gens, bref, c'était vraiment cool. Mais James Gunn, c'était vraiment quelqu'un que j'avais envie de rencontrer un jour. Et quand on m'a appelé pour me dire que c'était possible et que ça allait se faire, je me suis dit, ok, qu'est-ce que je vais lui poser comme question, qu'est-ce que je vais lui demander à ce mec? Et je savais que, vu que ce serait une table ronde et qu'il y aurait d'autres journalistes qui pourraient poser plein de questions, je me suis dit, eux, ils vont poser plein de questions geek, en mode super-héros. Et je me suis dit que j'avais peut-être, moi, envie de voir peut-être son regard sur la manière dont le mec travaille. Tu vois ce que je veux dire ou pas? Je voulais avoir la perspective du réalisateur et du scénariste. Comment ce mec travaille? Quel est son état d'esprit quand il va commencer à écrire un script? Quel est son état d'esprit quand il a terminé son script et même quand il a terminé son film? Donc voilà autour de quoi va tourner cette conversation, j'espère qu'elle vous plaira. Je précise donc que c'était une conversation via Zoom, mais que je n'avais pas le droit de filmer mon écran ou de le filmer lui. Donc il y a un petit dessin que Pierre a gentiment voulu nous faire, et donc vous verrez ça à la place, et la voix, bah, c'est vraiment sa voix à lui, parce que pour le coup j'ai pu récupérer l'audio. Hey James, I'm Terry from Friends, and
Hey,
first
Terry.
of all, it's a pleasure as a young filmmaker to be able to talk to you. So I had a little question. What was the first thing that you had in your mind when you started writing the script? And what was the first thing that you had in your mind when you were done with it?
I wanted to be able to have complete freedom to do what I wanted without being pretentious. And so it was really just about creating something that I thought was really fun and really beautiful. And if the emotion came, the emotion would be there, but that it wasn't about trying to prove anything to anyone. It wasn't trying to say, you know, look at me and what a great movie I am. It really is just making the most fun film that I possibly could, but without rules. Like, you know, one of the reasons why, you know, there's a lot of filmmakers who are really fun who don't necessarily follow the rules. I mean, it's why Quentin Tarantino movies are fun. It's like why a lot of Wes Anderson movies are fun. Paul Thomas Anderson, like these guys make great movies that don't necessarily, you know, follow whatever the rules of movies are supposed to be. So I just wanted to put a movie in the comic book world into that playground. So it was really just about creating something fun. And the last thing, I really don't know. The last thing was, can I take a nap now? The answer was no, because COVID came, and then I had to distract myself by making a TV show. But it was, you know, I think I remained really true to what I wanted the movie to be from start to finish. And I think I made it very clear to the actors and our various department heads what the look of the movie was, how the cameras were going to move, the style of acting it was going to have, and really kept things on one sort of same page, as nuts as we allow ourselves to go.
What was your thought when you saw the final cut, right? And you like, maybe you thought there was maybe some polishing to do, but what were you like? Were you happy about the final cut, or were you like, oh, maybe I should have done that?
No, I was happy with the final cut. It's kind of a boring answer, but I got the movie to as far as I could get it to go. And are there ever things that I go, oh, maybe I should have gotten the actor to say the line a little bit differently, or maybe I should have taken a little more time to get that shot exactly right, but I was impatient that day and I moved on too quickly. I have some things like that, or even in the story that I should have done this or that. I mean, there's little things like we did cut one section of the movie early on, which means I had to rejigger some stuff at the beginning, and I wasn't really happy with having to do that. But at the same time, I didn't do reshoots on the movie. I didn't do a single reshoot because I didn't feel like we needed it. So I was overall happy with things. It is what it is, true to itself. It is what it is from the beginning.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Voilà, donc vous avez eu l'intégralité de la conversation que j'ai pu avoir avec James Gunn. Vous voyez, c'était assez court, j'ai pu lui poser que 2-3 questions, mais franchement c'était génial. Donc merci beaucoup Warner et DC pour l'opportunité, c'était vraiment quelque chose de super cool. J'espère qu'on pourra faire encore plein d'autres choses dans le futur. J'espère que vous avez passé un bon moment en regardant cette vidéo, que vous avez potentiellement appris des trucs et que surtout vous étiez confortablement installé dans le bien-être de vous-même parce que c'est important. On se retrouve très bientôt, d'ici là regardez de bons films, moi je vous fais des bisous, caresses et tendresses et je vous dis peace, ciao ciao.